What's going on? What's going on, my people? We are here, just relaxing right now. Um, want to give you guys a little update. Wait on some people to get in here. I'm gonna give you guys a little update on the job stuff like that. Appreciate everybody for coming in. Um, hit that like button, stuff like that, so some people can be notified. They come up in here. Um, so this week was my first week. Um, well, last week was orientation. This week was actually early boy. What's going on? Gene, what's popping? Yeah, so we gonna get into it, man. Food service driver, what's going on? Everything good? Yeah, we gonna get into my week. Thomas, what's going on? Oh man, yeah, that's funny right there. Big Otto, what's good, man? So we gonna get into it, man. So obviously you guys know, um, I did the orientation yesterday, and did the orientation not yesterday, but last week. Did the orientation. And then orientation was Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, I went out with somebody. Saturday, I went out with somebody. So Monday, I thought I was gonna go out. So Monday, I went out with somebody, another snooze fest. But so Tuesday, I finally went out on my own. Um, and then Matthew, what's going on, Scott? Tuesday, I went out on my own. You know, filling out the scanner and stuff like that. Um, getting used to the scanner. I've been getting used to the scanner ever since last week Thursday. Getting used to how to do credits, stuff like that. Just like when I run into problems and stuff with scanner, just trying to get used to it. Get used to it. I got to get used to the new cases that I'm dealing with. Cheney, they got a lot of, they sell a lot of stuff. They push a lot of their brands. So I'm dealing with a whole bunch of new cases that I ain't never seen before because they push a lot of their brands. Um, so I was doing that Monday. Tuesday, what happened yesterday? No, yesterday was not Tuesday. So Tuesday I went on. Wednesday, I was like, I'm on my own now. So I started Tuesday. Um, I did good. I did all right. Yesterday, what happened yesterday, man? I got caught up in the rain yesterday. Got caught up in the rain, but I still got that stuff on the truck. It was up. Um, but today, today, so what's going on? It seemed like I was on fire today, man. Like everything just clicked, and at the end of the day, it just worked. You know what I mean? I know one thing that Cheney brothers could not teach me how to do or train me how to do is get them cases off the truck. Like I knew that. That if that's one thing I'm pretty sure I can do is get them cases off the truck. Whether it's back door, side door, other side door, on top of the damn truck, under the truck, I'm gonna get them cases off. So it was all for me like starting all over again. It was all about learning their system, learning the scanner, learning their tracking device, the ELD, whatever you want to call it. And we was riding. Ever since that, we just ride. I'm going like I'm about 80% of my speed. I'm about 80% of my speed right now, right? And I may say a bit that I don't have the legit that. Yeah, I'm about 80% of my speed. I'm gonna be honest with you. 80% of my speed is like is faster than 80% of my speed is probably faster than 90% of food service guys out there. Like, nah, I'm not gonna do y'all that bad. About 80% of my speed is probably faster than 70% food service driver. You know what I'm talking about? No, it ain't no cameras in the it ain't no cameras in the tractors. And I'm gonna be honest with you, after thinking about it, like it's just when the camera's not pointing at you, it's like you're more relaxed. You know what I mean? You're more relaxed and stuff like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like think about it like this, guys. Let's just say you work for a company, right? And somebody in the company get in an accident or something. That camera, they can use that camera against the company and pretty much get the company for they everything. You know what I'm saying? So I always thought the camera was like stupid, but we ain't gonna talk about that. Oh no, I ain't training. I'm done training, bro. I, I'm done, man. 2 days. That's all I needed. Training, like Darren. Hey, congrats, man. That's the next move for a lot of. That's the next move for a lot of food service drivers, man. Keep on making that money. Um, nah, I ain't doing more stops at U.S. Food, and I'm not doing more cases at U.S. Food. And but I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna be good because let me tell you, right? Let me tell you, I'm gonna tell y'all this, right? We still making money, like it ain't even funny. Believe that. You know what I mean? Like we still making money, man. No matter what y'all do, man. Just we in it for the money. We're not here to lose. Um, no matter what move y'all make, y'all do y'all research, stuff like that. I work in a very good area, man. The area that I work in, that's a busy ass area, man. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm happy with my route, man. Um, I'm happy with my route. I got a lot of busy stops. One of my main things that now that I'm processing is learning where these stops at, learning where these customers want their product, um, learning these customers' names. Believe it or not, that's important. Um, and learning how different stops do their things. You know, all that's important. Believe it or not. You know what I mean? So it's like a learning process for me all over again. Feel me? And but I'm still working fast. I'm still working safe. Um, and we good, man. You know what I mean? We good. But I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man. I like it. So far, I like it. I like the job. It's it's food service. I know what I was signing up for. Feel me? We're not even thinking about We're not even thinking about the other companies right now because I'm good, man. You know what I mean? We're good. Trying to get this internet on. I don't know what's going on. Oh no, I don't have a set start time. My start time is pretty much early, right? Early, and I got some early customers. My route is pretty much set up. If you run it in 5 days, you wouldn't have no hours left to work on a Saturday. You wouldn't have that much hours left to work because it's a big route. You know what I mean? So I pretty much gonna start that route anytime, anywhere from around 2 to 5 a.m. in the morning. Like tomorrow, my first stop, they don't open till 5 o'clock, so I gotta start the route accordingly. You know what I'm saying? And go from there. You know what I mean? Man, my computer messing up, man. Oh, you said the new money? I ain't even get paid yet, bro. Yeah, I ain't get paid yet, but it's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good, and y'all know me. When it comes to showing that paycheck, I show everybody else's check. I never show mine, and the reason I do that because I don't like flexing on people, man. I use other people's check because a lot of guys send me their check because they want to show it. They want to show you guys what they're doing. But I'm humble, man. I'm trying to motivate people. Um, we're not trying to flex on nobody. We want everybody to eat. We want everybody to get ahead. We want everybody to make it. We want everybody to make money, man. That's at the end of the day, it's all about making money. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put it like this to you guys, right? I'm gonna put it like this. If you're working in food service and you cannot, now I'm gonna tell you guys, we got 17 people in the building right now. Nah, Dakota, that's not too old. That's not too old. Nah, man. 44 is not old. Nah, you're good. But check it out, guys. I'm gonna tell you guys this, right? If you're in food service and we got 19 people in the building, I want y'all to listen really goodly, really goodly. That's not even a word, but we're gonna let it slide. If you're in food service, you need to figure out a way to make $2,000 a week. If you're not making $2,000 a week, then you need to go to a company that will allow you guys to make that. You know what I'm saying? Because now, now when I say 2,000, that doesn't mean you have to hit 2,000 on the head. That's just something that you need to be aiming for. Now, if you're making like 19 or 18, that's still pretty good. But you gotta understand that this type of work, it is hard. And we don't want to be working for companies that is not gonna compensate us for what we're doing. So you guys see other food service drivers out here. People talk, we all talk out there. Even different companies. Like, don't be scared to talk to other people, man. Like, if your job is not paid what you think you deserve, leave that job. They're not doing the job. You know what I'm saying? That's why drivers should keep a clean Class A CDL. So your CDL, that's your business. You're your own business. Like, you know what I mean? Keep it clean. And wherever you work for, make sure you maximize your ability to get paid. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna anybody wanna jump on here, I'm gonna put up the link if anybody wanna jump on and whatever, talk about whatever. But hold on. Trying to put up the link. Hold on, I ain't doing it right. Hold up. Yeah, anybody wanna jump on here, click that link right there. Um but you need to be with a company that is gonna pay, man. There's too much companies out here. Frenchie, what's going on, man? Yeah, you're right. 2,000 to 1,800 to $2,000. That's what everybody need to be aiming for. How much is U.S. food pay for scanning cases? Um, that's like a It depends what division you're working for. I know in over there in Boca. I know over there in Boca, you gotta scan at a 98% accuracy to get $20 for the day. You know what I mean? A 98% accuracy. And majority of the times, warehouse, shout out to everybody that work in the warehouse, but majority of the time we miss the tax. So I think that's unfair right there. Um, but it is what it is. They make up their rules and we gotta follow it. You know what I mean? Yeah, Lauren, I'm at Cheney. I'm at Cheney, man. You know what I mean? One thing I like about Cheney, man, is that I got electric jack, man. I have an electric jack. You know how much stress that takes off my back to have an electric jack? You know what I mean? You got electric jack, lift gates every day, you know? I can't really tell you guys too much about like people that work in the office because I'm not working out of a office. I'm working out of the drop yard. I'm not competing with nobody in South Florida because I'm far away. Like my route is so far away, it's not even funny. Um, I can't tell you how the supervisors are because I only deal with one. You know what I mean? And so far, he's pretty cool. Um, yeah. Destination. You know, I can't really say too much. I can't really say too much right now, but from what I've seen so far, you know me, I just keep it 100. I try to be as honest as possible. What I see so far, what it seems like they care a little bit more about the drivers. You know what I mean? Um, for instance, for instance, it was if you got a problem, you can reach out to a transportation manager and stuff like that to discuss something or a supervisor. And it's like I ain't trying to compare nothing, so I'm not even gonna put it. It just seems like it just feels different. Put it like that. You know what I mean? It feels different. You know what I mean? It feels different. I'm not gonna compare because you know we've been in U.S. foods for a long time, and we ain't trying to throw dirt on the company that helped me. It helped me buy two houses. So we're not gonna we're not gonna we're not gonna talk bad about that company. You guys know me. I don't talk bad about no food service companies. But I felt that it was time for me to like move on. You know what I'm saying? Because one of the main things that I saw with Cheney is that how's US Food supposed to be a bigger company, but yet still I'm working out of a division with 20 to 25 electric jacks, 100 drivers. We probably got more electric jacks in our drop yard than US Food have in their division. So, and one of the things that supervisors would say, they would say, we're the drivers now. We're the food service drivers. Supervisors, they would say, you don't need the electric jack. Division that I came from, they didn't have no electric jack. You know what I mean? And they would say these things, and they're not going out there in the field to go and do the work to understand what we mean. You know what I'm saying? They just run their mouth, and they're not going out there to actual working. That's why I respect the companies that drivers became supervisors, like GFS. Um, their drivers get promoted to supervisors because they understand the grind. You know what I'm saying? Even though GFS is all rap, but the managers they understand the grind. Yeah, you're right about that, man. You're right. And so far, like one of the main things that I notice is that you come to work and you knock out your route. You don't have nobody bothering you, forcing you to go and help nobody, go pick up a backhoe, calling your phone for foolishness. You know what I mean? Like, just leave me alone, let me work. Like, this job is already hard enough, and we don't need people. First of all, we're not supposed to be using the phone, but then, yes, still, these companies, they just blow us up, bro. They be blowing us up. Like, leave me alone, let me work. You know what I mean? Yo, when you out there working, yo, if they need you, tell them to text you or something. You know what I mean? Tell them to text you or something. Feel me? So it start Gordon Pools on the 28th, training 3 weeks. Gordon Pools got they got good training. Yeah, they got really good training. So you'll be happy with their training. You'll be really happy with their training. Um, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I was okay with training for one day. Elijah, what's going on? I was okay for training for one day. After one day, I was upset. I was ready to go on my own, man. I was like, this is not rocket science, man. You know what I mean? We've been doing this, bro. What is a stacking test? Who's doing a stacking test? He's saying it's gonna work you to the verge of passing out. That's ridiculous, man. Okay, okay. As soon as you say stacking test, I knew you were talking about the bat or something. They're the only ones I hear with this type of stacking test, man. You know what I mean? And to me, that don't even make no sense because how you gonna give guys a stacking test and oh, oh shit, she gotta come through the front door. But just do your best. Gone boy, you can look at some of my videos. I got some videos of me stacking. I pretty much think what they want you to do is see how long or see how you can stack a hand cart. No? Oh yeah, let's get back to this question. How many days y'all work a week? Well, Maurice, man, this is a good question, bro. Because I want to tell you that the new drivers have to work 6, right? But that's not so no more. I'm gonna tell you why, right? Because the veteran drivers nowadays, they want to make more money. Look, not the old guys, but like guys that just like to make money, they gonna hog up the Saturday routes. So most of the time, you might get by without work on working on Saturday because guys have been there before you, they don't eat. But as a new driver, do expect to work on Saturdays. I mean, okay, okay, you go on McLean. Okay, they'll probably let you work 5 sometimes. You know what I mean? What I feel about floor loads, uh, floor loads. I don't know how to feel about floor loads, man. I don't think I would like it, but I mean, then again, it'll be something that I would have to get used to. You feel me? David West in the building. What's up? Or David Ward. My bad. I mean, well, shout out to all the food service drivers in here, man. It's a lot of guys, man. It's a lot of the food service following, man. The food service YouTube thing. It's been pretty big, man, lately, man. And we just want to thank you guys, like, for following us and stuff like that. All the food service guys that are dropping that knowledge. And if you guys think that you can make a YouTube video and talk about food service and come at a different point of view, man, just do it, man, because there's a lot of guys over the road right now that want to come home and they need voices like us to 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 motivate them, to let them know don't be afraid, you can make money locally, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem with a lot of guys, man. They think that they need to be over the road to be making money. Like, it's a lot of guys that they email me like all the time thanking me for helping them getting into food service, bro. You feel me? Because they did not know about the money in food service. Like, when I tell people we make money, like, it ain't even funny. It ain't even funny because you know what I'm saying? Like, you got teachers going to college and they ended up with like bull crap money and stuff. And like, it ain't fair. But like, we're shit. We're not mad, yo. We gonna keep on making this money. You know what I mean? Um, and shout out to all the food service YouTubers out there too, man. That's doing their thing. You know. Um, One of my next videos that I'm gonna be doing, guys, is we're gonna be doing a um, seed challenge. You guys know what I'm talking about. And it's gonna be a mortgage principal challenge or something like that. Basically telling people, basically telling people, trying to teach people how to pay down things quicker, man. Yo, we got 36 people in the building. Anybody want to jump in, man? Just let me know. I'll put a link up there, man. You know, anybody want to jump in? Let me know. Click on the link. Follow instructions. We got 35 people in the building. Orlando, Florida. What's the best local company in Orlando, Florida, man? Mm, I'm gonna tell you one thing. With so many people in Orlando, Florida right now, I guarantee you the best local company is not hiring. I know that. You know, a lot of people tell me that SKR they looking for drivers. Keenan Transportation looking for drivers. Of course, you know that's fuel. Um, Cheney Brothers looking for drivers in Orlando. Cisco, they're still looking for drivers in Napoli. Um, so it's a lot of things that are going on in Orlando, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, if I live in the central part of the state like that, I might consider getting my own truck because you have a lot of opportunities in your area to do a lot of local runs with your truck. You know what I mean? You got a lot of opportunity, man. So that might be something that I would consider as well. But if y'all got any more, but so far, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, let me wrap it up with Cheney now. I'm gonna tell you guys something, right? I think Cheney is looking for drivers, any drivers that live close to Coco. I think they're looking for a driver up there. So if you're a driver and you live close to Coco, drop me an email. We talk behind the scene, um, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Oh, I gotta guess. I gotta guess. I gotta guess. What's going on?
How we doing, everyone?
Good, good.
It's a pleasure bit to speak with you.
Oh, what's going on, man? You in Orlando?
Yeah, I'm doing the ask Orlando question. So basically, I'm brand new to this whole thing. I've only been working for Swift Transportation for about 2 months now in the reefer department for Target. So I was just wondering how could I branch off or become local driving because I have a family and all that. So
Yeah, trust me, I know. Do you? So you only got 2 months experience?
yeah, unfortunately, like I said, I just finished schooling, and then I trained for a month, and then I guess 3 months because I trained for a month, and then I've been working solo for 2 months.
But the Target on the Target account, do they don't run your home often? Because I know you go up there. Where you pick up your load? In Savannah somewhere?
Lake City, Lake
Okay,
City, Florida.
okay. I got a message for you from somebody. They said from Amir. He said, "Come to McLean out of Kissimmee. They will hire you right now with 2 minutes, 2 months experience." So
Oh
write that
wow,
down. McLean,
that's a blessing.
yeah, McLean out of Kissimmee, and you know Kissimmee, that's like a bicycle skip from you. They will hire you.
Now they would train because obviously I've never done
Yeah,
something.
they gonna train you, and they gonna train you. And I'm gonna tell you this, 'cause I used to train drivers as well. It's it's almost easier to train a driver in food service that never did it before than to train
Hmm.
somebody that's coming over with too much experience because it's hard to train those guys. So you'll be an easy train. So I wouldn't even worry about it.
Okay, okay, that sounds good. Yeah, I do thank you for the assistance. And I forget. I think I seen something on your channel or on the page about fueling. Do you think that would be a another good field to go into, like the
Oh,
tanker division?
it would, but not yet. They're not gonna hire. They like that's more safety sensitive. They're not gonna hire you right now. Not in the field.
Uh,
Yeah,
Not till I've had a couple of years.
yeah, because like fueling is like on a different level when it comes to safety. Now, I want to tell you this though. Even though they're not gonna hire you, like that should be a blessing for you because to for such a dangerous work, they don't make no money in Florida.
Really?
They don't make. We made way more money than they. Like real
Okay,
talk. Yeah, they don't make.
okay, okay. Yeah, I've watched a couple of your videos before, and definitely very inspiring. Matter of fact, it's because of your videos that I forget who the Chinese man. I don't know if he's Chinese, the Asian man. I forgot his name.
Is your mind?
Yes, yes. Him and your channel both inspired me to really push forward and get my CDL, and then that's how the whole entire process began. Really.
Oh, I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah. So thank you for all the videos, honestly, because it just gives me a little bit more insight, and I just seen now because I'm in the truck right now. I got a load going out down south to forgot where Cape something.
Cape Coral or
Yeah, Cape Coral. Yeah, it's about like a 4 or 5 hour drive down there. But
Where you pick up your loan at?
in Lake City, it based out. It's a Target account. We go to Georgia, Alabama. I think we're about to get Texas soon, but it's basically Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, Pensacola, and then down south in Florida as well.
Okay, so they keep you. When? How often they send you home?
Um, I request time off. Basically, I'll run like 3 weeks, sometimes a month. But 3 weeks and then I'll request a couple days off.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah,
it's,
yeah.
it's not too bad, but it definitely could be better. So I'm surprised that 2 months experience I can go ahead and try and apply for McLean
You know
in
why?
Kissimmee. So
You know why, right?
no,
I'm tell you why. All right, in the housing market, they got the sellers market, and then they have the buyers market. All right. In the trucking job world, they have the company market, but now you're in the driver's market, right?
yeah.
Everybody looking for driver, bro.
Oh,
Everybody looking for a driver. I don't know what happened. Ever since the everything been opening back up, people can't keep drivers no more. It's like during the pandemic. It's like I don't know. Like it's
something
hard.
happened.
Yeah, something happened where either
Yeah,
a bunch
because
of
I did
drivers
notice that.
died or a bunch of drivers became owner operators or something. Nobody can keep driving.
It's a stimulus check. That's how they got their trucks.
Yeah, yeah, something. Nobody can get
Yeah.
driving.
Yeah, I don't knock no one's hustle.
And you're in Orlando, right?
Yeah, that's where I live. But I'm in Lake City at the moment. I
Okay.
started OTR when I first started for Swift. I was OTR, went all the way to Cali, but it just wasn't for me. I was trying to get something a little closer to home, so that's why I found the Target account. But if I could just be in the Orlando area or even just down south and where I can, go home every night or something or every couple of days that'd be a lot more beneficial for me and my family.
Yeah. Shout out to
Most
everybody
definitely.
that shout out to everybody in here that follows my channel too, man. I appreciate that. You know,
Oh yeah.
say that stimulus check afford people to stay home. Shout out to Rashawn, Landstar in the building. That's is that nah, that's not Landstar. I thought you was the Landstar guy. No? You ever thought about getting on a truck?
Um, I have thought about it, but since it's only been like a couple of months, I still want to wait like a year and see where I go from there. You know.
You know you can get your own truck and you don't have to leave Florida, right?
I'm sorry.
You know you can get your own truck and you don't have to leave Florida, right?
Really?
Yeah.
How does that
Yep.
work?
Because you have a lot of companies that you can lease onto that you don't have to leave Florida. Like a company that's close to you in Lakeland called Exact Transportation.
Exact transportation?
Yeah, they pull a lot of public loads and stuff like that. Then you have
Oh
this
wow.
mail company. They pull mail back and forth from Orlando to Miami. There's so much things you can do, yo. You're in the right location. You know?
Yeah,
I'm gonna be
it's
honest
a
with
big
you.
city.
If I lived in Orlando, I would probably consider getting my own truck, running loads back and forth from Georgia to Florida.
Really?
Yeah, but
That'd be the best.
the only downside to that is like benefits and health insurance and stuff like that.
Yeah, but I mean, if the money's there, then I can obviously get my own insurance.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah, because somehow I've survived without insurance for a long time, but I'm only getting older, so gotta take care of our bodies.
Yeah, you're right. That benefits is good, especially when you have a family. You know.
Oh yeah, the kids definitely need a wife. Gotta keep everyone healthy.
Yep.
Yeah. So McLean, how long did you work for McLean?
It's not me. Amir.
Oh, you. That was another man. You work for U.S. Food.
Yeah, I was in US Food.
Wow. Yeah, the
I,
two big companies. I see their trucks all the time.
I was with them for a long time, man.
Yeah.
6.5 to 7 years, but
I saw the video. I'm so sorry, man. Some people I don't get it.
oh, you seen that video?
Mhm.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I was gonna leave anyway, man, because I'm not. I weighed my pros and my cons, and I didn't want to drive 60 miles to work every day. I didn't want
Yeah.
the cons overweighed the pros.
And
I didn't
there's only so much you could take over a period of time.
exactly. I didn't want to beat up my car for people that don't care. You know,
Mhm. Mhm. I completely agree with that.
because U.S. Food is a great company. I always say that, but it's all about
Mm.
people that run these companies.
Yeah. No, I completely agree. Cause there's just you know I worked at Amazon, not as a driver or anything, but I just worked in the warehouse. And the
Uh-huh.
work wasn't bad, but just because of management and how they treated you and spoke to you, it doesn't make you feel comfortable. It's like, why work here if I'm gonna be coming to work basically to be bullied?
Yeah, I hear
Yeah,
that's a brutal job, huh?
yeah, it is. Uh, but it's okay. I'm definitely happy that I took the advice, got my CDL, and now I'm on the road. Make some good money. There's definitely money to be made in CDL without a doubt, and it's a career that I'll never, have to worry about getting work. Obviously, like you say, like especially after this pandemic, with all these opportunities opening up. Like I didn't even know about the Kissimmee thing. Like uh, I guess a
Hold
question is how do
hold on,
you search for jobs? Oh,
hold on, calm down. I gotta laugh real quick. Vaughn said, "Shout out to the warehouse for putting stop 7 at the bottom of putting stop 2 at the bottom of stop 7 pallet." Oh man, that's crazy. What you were saying again? What you were saying?
um, how do you search for companies or companies to work for, or trucking companies basically? Like, is there a website I can go to see what's available or what companies are hiring?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I just
Yeah,
like go. We just like mostly go off of plugs because like what I notice these days is that like a lot of people they'll fill out an application. They'll fill out an application on the online, right? And
yeah.
then they go nowhere. But if you got a plug, like right now, when I say plug, if I want to go to McLean right now, I know who to call, right? If I want to go to Cisco, I know who to call. If I'm moving to Texas and I need a job, I know who to call. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like, it's like plug, man. Like right now, if
Yeah.
you want to go to Cisco, I got the perfect person for you to call.
Huh.
If you close to us over here, like you know what I'm saying, like I can put you with
Yeah.
the right people. So for me,
It,
like going on a website, I wouldn't even know what website to go on to look for a job, right? Like because
okay.
I don't, because first of all, I'm not a job hopper like that. I don't job hop. Once I'm in a situation and it's good, like I'm usually gonna stay at that job. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
of course. Yes, I'll be here. My goal is to stay with Swift for at least a year and a half, put it 2 years, cause I
Nah,
have the
but if
tuition
you,
and they're willing to pay off the tuition. So I don't know if McLean has anything to pay off my tuition.
how much is your tuition?
Uh, Total 6,000.
Nah, what they gonna do? They gonna put it on your credit if you don't pay it?
Yeah. But working for Swift, they have it to where as long as I work for them for 1 year, they'll pay my tuition off.
Now you know I got my CDL at Swift, right?
Huh?
I got my CDL at Swift.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I went through a different company to get my CDL. It was like some CDL school, and
Oh, Roadmaster.
no, I didn't go to Roadmaster. It was some small like I never even heard the school before, but I went there, and then they I guess they work with Swift and what's the other company's name? Jeez, I didn't like the company. That's why I didn't go with them. But I ended up going with Swift instead, and they just take $40 off my paycheck for a whole year, and then they call it that even.
Damn, you just give me an idea, bro. Give me an idea. I'm just thinking about no. While you're talking, I'm just thinking about trucking school in my head. That's all.
Yeah.
Because I got a lot of friends that want to invest money into things, and we just be talking about different stuff.
That's not bad. That'd be amazing. Especially if you have the funds to do something like that, opening up your own school, definitely help out a lot of people.
Exactly, man. Because these people they charge way too much. It's almost like a, I don't know. It's almost like a scam, man. Like they see that they can make money off of drivers, and they try to come.
Hmm.
Because they know they getting Swift giving them a kickback. You know, they
Yeah.
getting a kickback from Swift.
The school's name was Career Tech, I believe. Career Tech was the school I went to. I don't know if anybody's heard the Career Tech before, but yeah, they definitely. It seemed like a lot of money, $6,000, and basically, you learn it yourself. It's everything self-taught. They just sit there and watch. So it's easy
Can I
money
tell
for
you?
them.
Hey, can I tell you this though?
Hmm.
If I fill out an application, if I owe Swift or a career tech $6,000, right? And
Yeah.
if McLean hired me, I'm walking away from that. I'm walking away from Swift. I just set up a payment plan. You're gonna make that money. You're gonna make it back.
Yeah.
You don't see the McLean checks I'll be posting.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's definitely some motivation right there.
You're gonna make it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people like, you know what? I need to start making those videos, man, because a lot of people let that brainwash them. Just leave the darn job and set up a payment plan and pay them back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they these companies they brainwash people. Oh, you got to work for us for a year, or we're gonna hit you with this $5,000 bill. Okay, you want me to work for you for a year to make $45,000 when I could have went to U.S. Food or Cisco and made like $80,000, $90,000, and you can make double and pay them back their money. Pay
That's
them back.
true. That's true. That's true. So is,
Like,
is Cisco is Cisco in Orlando or close to Orlando?
yeah, but I don't know. They might be a little harder to get on with 2 months.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're hiring crazy, so worth a try.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and shout out to McLean over there in Kissimmee and
Yeah,
see how they if they allow me to join their team, and then I'll put in some years with them.
yeah. Don't let that tell what poppin'. Don't let that $6,000 distract you, man. Just get in there, set up a payment plan. Daycap Slim, what's up? Set up a payment plan. You pay weekly, man. Take you divide that shit into 2 years. The 6,000 divided by 24 months, 250
Yeah.
a month. Pay them back. You know what I mean? Keep on paying them slow. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah. Don't mess my credit up. Nothing like that.
Yeah, pay them. At the end of the year, just because you don't want to mess your credit up, man. Because you know,
No way.
yeah, because you probably own a house right now. You probably don't want a new house soon, and whenever you want a house, man, make sure to email me because you find that too. You know what I mean?
Oh, you got wait. What you say? You said you got deals in houses. You can help me.
Yeah, I'm a realtor.
Oh, you are.
Yeah.
Okay. Say less. That's amazing. Look at this, man. You definitely been a blessing in my life. I tell you.
I appreciate that super chat, Mike. Uh, Mike said, I live in Atlanta. I'm OTR. Am I working local? What company would you suggest for me to work for? I'm looking to get into food service. Chick-fil-A, bro. Chick-fil-A. They got it rolling right now. I think they're paying like $44 an hour or some shit. Some crazy number like that, man. Chick-fil-A have their own trucks. I I want to say it's in Carterville. Um, Chick Fil A, bro, is definitely the company you want to try to get up in. If you don't get with them, just work with a company and wait for a spot to open, yo. That's the company you want to be with, man, because they treat their employees good, you know. Yeah. TD said Carterville, northwest of northwest of, and I hear their drivers only working like 4 to 5 days a week. I can tell that company had values by like going to their restaurant and the way how they talk to the customer. They're closed on Sundays. They don't believe in people working on Sundays. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's very respectful.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A, man. Yeah, I like that company there. I like that. We got Anthony GFS TV up in the building. What's thinking, man? Oh, black man, you just came local. That's what's up, man. Yeah, but that's what it is, man. Hey, if you got any leads too, send them my way too, man. If you know anybody looking for houses, man.
Oh, without a doubt. Is your email in the description?
Yeah, my email is easy, man. It's just as my channel, rlctv876@gmail.com.
Perfect. Perfect. All right. Well, thank you once more again for having me on the chat.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
And everyone out there that's driving, be safe, be careful. Slow down during the rain. It's gonna be, eventually when it snows. We all just gotta be careful. Make sure we make it home.
All right,
Until
bro.
next time, y'all have a good one. Thank you again.
Take it easy. How is Cheney treat me? Man, I got electric mother effing jack, dog. I got an electric jack, bro. Enough said. Nah, but it's all good, man. It's just like picking up a bike and riding it again. I'm just getting to know my route. You know what I mean? Just getting to know my route, man. Getting to know the customers and stuff like that. They see what I'm about. They know I'm about working. Just really trying to get my schedule down. And today I'm back in top speed. Everything's pretty good, man. Everything's pretty good. I appreciate that, Troy. Appreciate that. Yeah, y'all make sure you go subscribe to Anthony TV. You know what I mean? Doing his thing over there at GFS, man. You know? Doing his thing. Sometimes it's not about the bigger companies, man. Sometimes the smaller companies will take care of you. Remember that, guys. You know me, I don't talk bad about companies, but these big corporate companies, man. Boy, oh boy. That's all I gotta say. You know what I mean? Remember, these big corporate companies, man, they got a lot of people to answer to. So, the smaller food service companies, they can maneuver a lot different and they can get things done a lot quicker. You know what I mean? Like, let's just say you want something done at a big company like you guys know the big three, US Food, Cisco. Well, let me go in order. Cisco, US Food, PLG, right? They got people to answer to, man. So, you know, sometimes that can be a challenge, you know? For real, man. And we got 32 people in the building. Appreciate y'all for coming in, you know. But I got a good rod though, man. I can't complain. I got a really good rod, man. Really good rod. I'm gonna tell you how good my rod is, right? The driver that was on my rod before I came over there, the driver that was on that route, he was there for 15 years. 15 years he was on that route for. That tells me a lot about that route, man. You know what I mean? 15 years. Now, do I plan to be on food service for another 15 years? No. you know, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, man. I'm gonna challenge myself. I'm pushing myself to pay off my house. So I'm not gonna leave food service until my house is paid off. And that's a challenge that I'm gonna challenge myself. And I'm not gonna challenge nobody else to do it. I'm not gonna discuss it with nobody else because sometimes when you have big goals, you can't discuss it with people with small minds because they're not on the same thinking level that you're on. You know what I'm saying? And one of the ways how I'm gonna do that is one of the ways I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna apply all my extra money that I make doing other things. I'm gonna apply that to my principal, man. You know what I mean? Like for instance, I make $400 a month on YouTube. Close to it. That's gonna go straight to my principal in my house. I get a little business started up. That's gonna go to the principal of my house. If I sell a house or two, that's gonna go to the principal of my house. So we gonna get it paid for, man, because we all know that paying rent and paying mortgage is the biggest friggin' headache bill, man. I don't want, bro. I want it paid. Yeah, Fit My Life. They pay on component. They definitely pay component. What area? Where you stay at? Fit My Life. What area? Where you located at? Yeah, just you are you located anywhere close to Coco? Cause we're looking for a driver over there in Coco, man. No? Oh, you're in Boston. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Oh man, I can't imagine doing food service up in that Boston, man. Yeah, yeah, that gotta be crazy up there. Oh, your brother making $28 an hour at Sawyer? Yeah, that's what's up. I don't think they pay overtime, right? Everybody in Boston or New York or Philly, everybody in the Northeast got some type of relative, down in Florida, man. Everybody, every single person. But man, we gonna get out of here, man. Oh, they pay overtime after 45. Anybody got any questions before I leave, man? We got toilet bowl food review in the building. Anybody got any questions? Toilet bowl food review. Anybody got any questions for toilet bowl food review before I get out of here? Go ahead and ask him a question or two. So GFS number 5 on the list. I'm gonna tell you something about GFS, Troy. I'm gonna tell you something about GFS. GFS got one of the best perks out of every single food service companies out there. So don't worry about where they're at on the list. And to be honest with you, like GFS is bigger than Cheney. So I don't know where they fall as into overall, but I know they're way bigger than Cheney, way bigger than Cheney. I think they're number 4 biggest food service company. I'm not sure. I think they're number 4, right? But they're one of the only food service company that's given profit sharing, man. So the only thing I can tell you, man, if you stay with that company, just stay with them, man, and just if you're gonna do something else on the side, just stay with them for a couple of years, man, and let your money stack up. You know, I had a homeboy, he stayed with GFS for 10 years, and now he got four over the road trucks pulling for Amazon. You feel me? So you're not in a bad situation, man. Don't let their size fool you. It's a heavyweight company, bro. You know what I mean? Pound for pound, they might be one of the best food service companies. You know what I mean? Like real talk. You know? Sometimes you can't worry about the check. Sometimes you gotta worry about the results. You know? And any company that can put 7 to 10% match 7 to 10% of your annual salary inside your 401k at the end of the year, I say that's a good company, bro. You know what I mean? So that's always been my opinion on GFS, and that's always gonna be my opinion on GFS is that they are one of the best food service companies because they're the only one that I hear doing. You know what I mean? They're the only one. You know, they're the only one, bro. Like the U.S., like for instance, the U.S. school that I just started working for, right? They just started giving bonuses, man. They got this thing called retention bonus that they was on. I was supposed to get my bonus in I think it's supposed to be like this week. If I would have stayed, I was supposed to get my bonus like this week or next week. But check this out, guys. I can't be bought nor sold, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the situation ain't right for me, man, I'm not gonna stick around. You know what I'm talking about? So that's what that was, man. But anyways, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. You know, I usually go live on Thursdays. Let me start learning. I usually don't have no damn schedule. But I appreciate y'all for coming in. Y'all go check out all the other food service drivers channel. And I appreciate y'all for subscribing and watching the videos, man. We gonna keep them coming. I'm gonna put out some Cheney Brothers video and let you guys know about this company a little and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because it's not a lot on YouTube about them. So I'm gonna give you guys some insights once I get to know more. I can only talk about what I know about right now. Feel me? So y'all be good, man. Y'all have a good night out there.